Still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL. The ball is teed up. Kicking team looks ready. And off we go from Honolulu. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Honolulu, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Playing quickly on the RPO. And he's brought down at the line. He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
82. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
And they'll throw 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, play action. Taking a chance to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, so it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Third down from the gun. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. And the Browns pick it up. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Excellent return here as they get the football, and they're going to take over on the opposing side of midfield. Well, a lot of positives for the offense. They were moving the ball pretty well until they coughed it up to kill this drive.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Really outside of ball security, that was a strong opening possession from the offense. If anybody underwhelmed, it was really the defense. They got to play a little tougher. Not always going to be a takeaway to bail them out.
So here come the Browns on offense, readying for their opening drive. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
You really do marvel at the way he can wiggle himself out of tough situations, almost like a wizard out there. Sure, some are probably of his own doing as he loves to extend plays and improvise. But if someone misses a block or runs a wrong route, this is a quarterback that can erase the mistakes of others around him. And you sure love that guy leading your team.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. He has it on the QB sneak. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They'll run for this. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Okay, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that that was going to be an R-U-N. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the first.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Black Knights and their running back about to get back to work. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. They go play action on first down. Complete over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing on seconds. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Number 15, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. He launches this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Here comes the Black Knights punt team. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Like turn them against their own team or quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you can start to murmur and we might even hear a few boo birds.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
At the 17-yard line.
Back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
air it out on 3rd. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Cleveland.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. More coming up after this quick break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing now off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds a man right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. The Browns are lined up to punt.
It's 4th down.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The offense headed back to the field. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. New set of downs for them from the 31. On first down, they'll run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. If you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap and try to knock him backwards.
Fails to find his running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
3rd down and 14.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's him on the in route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Hand off to the back. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they've got a 1st down here. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Catch made over the middle. He's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
Number 86. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And the floor falls to the deck.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 38 on that one. And that's a Browns 1st down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Pass play coming here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Setting up the screen. And this one does not go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. This offense making its way back out now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And they drop him after just a yard. Second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second down pass play coming. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Honolulu on the other side. So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw here. He doesn't hold it up. They're able to drop it. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On now comes their punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fielded at his own 48. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Cut out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Going all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
And the Browns' 1st down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch. It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd.
Looking in the air here. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st down, Browns.
From the red zone now. We've got a screen to the running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw now. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Browns 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd.
2nd and goal.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and goal, they're going to throw. Drops back. Needs an open man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. That's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the gun on 3rd down. Look, he's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play. Man, it's going to be a field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The 13-year pro still doing what he does as he puts this through. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive. Paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
The ball is teed up, and we're off in quarter number 3. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Browns have the football first to start the third, and here comes their offense. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here's the backup. First throw. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Scooped up by the defense. And they finish the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The Black Knights cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with the lineman a lot. Quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys. But he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Black Knights cut it to a field goal game.
10. Black Knights 7.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Back out now comes the Browns offense. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down, Cleveland.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Great, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. Now this offense getting set to work here. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Dump off caught by his back. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. They're throwing it. Setting up the running back screen. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. The give to the fullback. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. But that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
No gain on the play.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It'll still be just a 1-score game when we resume play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Led him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it off to the 27.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. The Browns getting their offense out there. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Handoff now from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, third and short. QB sneak coming. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line, no gain. They've got first down here from the 36. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid game. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
Here's a throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now outruns their offense to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Working now from the gun. And finally, they get there to take him down. That is a team sack all the way. Coverage was sensational. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, I can think of an older football video game title where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title. And this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call, it's on you. Good luck.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's the line. He's going to run for it.
The quarterback on the scramble.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Putting the tight end in motion. Back to the air they go on second down. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first.
That's a gain of 7.
May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. They did it. He made the interception. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. And the Black Knights have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Back out runs their offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. So first down from the 41. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
And it's dropped. That was the play they needed late in this one, but couldn't hang on.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That's the 2-minute warning here from Honolulu. Black Knights down by a touchdown. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Connects on the crosser. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns go up by 12 in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Browns keeping the offense out on the football field. They want 2 here. All right, they're going to throw for it. He has it. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Whenever you're throwing for 2, you always expect to see the pass go into the end zone because otherwise you risk defenders rallying to the ball and stopping it short.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. With the defensive speed in today's league, gosh, you're just taking a risk anytime you throw it short of the end zone.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And, Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation. But a state of urgency, got to be a sky high right now.
That's the 35. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up second down. He's going to throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
and 10 yards to go.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
And there and Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
The extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns go up by 19.
26. Black Knights 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes it. He loses the football. And it looks like the offense recovered. They did. Close stuff there.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
84. Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. Brought in right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. He may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Browns' 26-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Complete out to the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play.
And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Black Knights get it back to within 2 possessions.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Black Knights shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Black Knights 14.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Browns are on that one, so that should just about do it here. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count.